Hey guys, this is Catfish here again, and welcome back to my channel. 2020 has been a long year in many ways than one, and I wanted to take this special video to reflect upon Metro Royale. This will probably be my last Metro video before the next chapter, and in the past few months, the originally mysterious game mode has now been explored and overplayed to the point where every possible glitch is now well known and everyone knows everything about the game mode. Glitchers have their set formula, campers have their campsites, and hackers got bored? I still remember a long time ago when I met my first enemy level 6 squad.
Yo, he's got the super suit. Yeah, he's got a super suit. Nice. We can do this. Yo, who are those guys? I'm spectating.
And my first impression is that these guys look super cool with their tough suits and that my bullets weren't doing any damage. That was the day that I made it a personal goal that I had to get a level 6 vest. And that was about 2 months ago. And then, I still remember my first time going into radiation mode.
Yeah, take the pills. I'm gonna keep this roll.
Gunshots.
I don't even know how long these pills will last.
Yo, the visibility is so bad.
Oh shoot.
Monsters.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the pills don't last long. I'm gonna have to wait for you guys.
Alright.
And I thought that I absolutely had to kill all the monsters or they will kill me. Nowadays, people rarely even shoot at the monsters unless if they start swarming. The good old days. Anyways, since there is exactly 1 week left before the next chapter of Metro is released, this will be a special video where I will share the top 5 things I love most about Metro, the top 5 things I hate most about Metro, as well as what we can learn from each of these things moving forward into Metro Royale Chapter 2. Let's get started. Okay, so let's start with what I love most about Metro and what this means for Chapter 2. Counting down from 5, the 5th reason why I love Metro is getting rich. One of the most unique parts of Metro is that everything you acquire in a match carries over and that everything is sellable. From looting up, buying better weapons, upgrading your armor, taking out stronger squads, and taking their equipment, getting rich in Metro pretty much defines this game mode. As you may have guessed, one thing that this created is the hype of finding expensive items, and many formulas such as the Jellyfish Get Rich formula was designed so that even if you're not a good player with a good squad, you can still get rich. Another thing that this capitalistic aspect of the game gives rise to is a new economy of free market and trade where players can freely exchange whatever they want for whatever they want. This freedom opens a whole new realm of interaction between players and oftentimes breeds new friendships. At this point, I just want to say that if you're alone in Metro and you want to start meeting people beginning of Chapter 2 to play with or trade with, please check out my Catfish Discord, the official Metro trading place. Number 4, the Radiation Zone. We all knew this was going to be on the list sooner or later. You can't quite have Metro Royale without the iconic Radiation Zone. Whether it's the monsters, the librarian, the gold bars, or the radiation itself, the Radiation Zone is the icon of high risk, high reward. I like this a lot because I love the atmosphere of the Radiation Zone. I love the fact that your life is constantly being threatened one way or another and you can't stop moving. Obviously, nowadays, Radiation Zone isn't quite like before, as many new spawn points and new exit glitches allow players to easily enter and exit from Radiation Zone, nearly free of risks. In my opinion, this defeats the purpose of the radiation zone, and I feel like for Chapter 2, the developers seriously need to address how some spawn points are drastically closer to radiation zone than other spawns, as well as the glitches that allow players to so easily leave. Number 3. Meeting friendly enemies. One thing about me is that I'm a people person. I love meeting new people. And in a game where people kill each other for fun, sometimes a good friendship starts in the unlikeliest of places. And other times, being cordial to people breeds a certain kind of unspoken trust, such as putting your gun away and jumping up and down as a hopeful symbol of surrender and peace. Whenever I see an enemy putting their gun away, or if they're not a threat to me, I will never shoot. And when you do good things will come back to you.
Enemies ahead!
Level 6, level 6, level 6, level 6, level 6. Hello, good service. Hello, good service. Could you, hello, good service. Could you maybe spare a life? Could you spare a life? No.
Correct.
We're just trying to teach a friend how to play Metro.
Too close.
Number 2. Wiping squads. This is probably my favorite thing to do in Metro, and for good reason. Wiping a squad doesn't quite feel the same way as it does in Classic. In Classic, it's much easier to wipe squads because 85% damage reducing level 6 armor doesn't exist. In this game mode, coordination and teamwork is actually necessary to wipe a full level 6 enemy squad. Therefore, even with losses, whenever you are able to somehow pull through the tactical struggle, a sense of accomplishment and relief always washes over you. Because Metro is almost over, and also because I have countless squad wipe clips taking up space in my iPad, I might as well show you guys some clips of the OP clan wiping enemy level 6 squads. Enjoy!
Oh, this is scary.
Yo, who's out?
Not ours.
That's mine. Oh yeah, he's coming from over
Watch
here.
out!
Which is... I knocked one. Alright, he's not. Alright, should I throw a grenade? Alright, let me see my guy, what he had. Jeez. Oh, damn.
Down there.
Alright, I'll watch the tunnel to your left. Let me know. I'm holding the other tunnel just in case they try to come around. Fine.
Enemies ahead! Enemies
Yes,
ahead!
down there. You son of a gun. Nice. You know what's funny? I heard the steps, but I thought it was in front of us. I didn't turn around.
Wait, footsteps?
Oh my, there's people here. I mean, boss. Well, they know we're here.
Yep. They're on the roof.
Boost up, boost up.
Yep.
I need some drinks as well. I have no idea why I don't have any. Knock one. One's knocked.
Are we getting third partied?
No, that's the squad. It's the same squad.
If they nade, I'm dead. I'm out of Molly. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my
come
god.
on.
I'm gonna die. Need to heal.
Sorry, guys. I had grenades and mollies if you need them.
Yep, got knocked.
Spectator's glitching and I can't see
Res me.
anyone.
Yeah. I only have one first aid. He's coming, he's coming. He's coming, he's rushing, he's rushing.
Nice.
Nice.
The helicopter's there.
Even jump over there?
They're gonna evac.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. I knocked one. Oh, there's a guy behind. I fell off.
How is he not dead?
Oh, there's more on me. There's a full squad. There's a full squad. Oh, come on. We gotta go to the evac. There's 4 of them.
Just throw a Molotov on the bridge so they can't cross.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we could camp. We could camp right here. Yeah, let's just camp.
One. Nice.
Knocked one.
Nice grenades.
Yeah. He's coming.
One more. Dude.
Oh my god.
What?
I have no HP. Oh my god.
You guys could leave if you loot quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to loot up.
If you guys could grab my ammo, that would be great. That's all I want.
Okay. I don't even know how I just did that.
Finally, the number one reason I like Metro, the reason I play at all nowadays even though there is no point since everything is going to be reset, is because it provides me with hours of content to share with you guys. Metro was what provided me this community. It was what gave me all my fans, my friends, and my clan. Metro was what brought all my people together, and for that, I just wanted to say thank you all for watching my show and for supporting me. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I had never decided to pick up Metro Royale. Would I have all these friends that I do now? Would I have a clan filled with great players like I do now? I truly wonder. Alright, so now that we've talked about why I like Metro, I want to talk about where I think Metro can improve in the next chapter on January 12th. So with that said, why do I not like Metro? Starting from number 5, looting is boring. At least for me, whenever I jump in Erangel, I like to get all the looting out of the way in the first 5 minutes of the game so I can spend the next 20 minutes rushing and fighting enemies. As a cautiously aggressive player, I don't enjoy going from building to building, picking up attachments, scopes, and better weapons even though the process is necessary for a successful setup. I would honestly prefer to let my enemies do the looting for me and I can just wipe their squad and take their stuff. Perhaps one of the most boring aspect, yet most rewarding aspect of Metro is the looting. In this game mode, since everything carries over, looting is very important in order to get rich so you can afford better equipment and weapons. However, just like in classics, I despise spending the entire game waiting in intervals of 6 seconds, opening loot boxes and praying for a gold bar or a precision instrument blueprint. While I admit that sometimes I do get genuinely surprised by finding something nice, it's still boring, at least to me, that this process even exists. I wish the developers made looting up much less tedious by increasing the price of all loot so that you can get top tier equipment and weapons easier. And this actually ties directly into the 4th reason I don't like Metro. Number 4. I don't like Metro when the enemy I just killed drops no loot. And I'm sure many of you guys will agree with me on this. There's nothing more discouraging than defeating an enemy squad after a huge struggle just to find out that the only thing they dropped are energy drinks, bandages, bullets, and basic loot. Even before the event where nobody drops their weapons and armor, I strongly believe that the feature of players sometimes dropping their stuff and sometimes keeping their stuff when they die should be completely removed. I feel that all players should lose everything when they die. This would reward weaker players whenever they outsmart a stronger opponent and would also mean that the playing field is a lot more fair because anyone and everyone, including Steel Front level 6 squads, is liable to lose everything they are carrying. This also means that if you lose everything when you die, fear not. Go back into the game, outsmart another enemy, wipe the squad, and get everything back.
On me!
Oh, I guess there's people.
Help, there's a full squad,
Oh,
full
yep.
squad.
Oh my goodness.
Watch out!
Full squad.
Dang, I never even heard him. I'm getting
no,
behind
they're
a
coming.
house. I'm behind a house, yep.
Just swarming me.
Yep. Nice. Nice.
3 knock.
One more guy right here.
Watch out!
I need to heal.
Watch out!
Yeah, he's rushing you. He threw a nade our way.
One HP. I got him.
Nice.
I literally have 1 HP, like 10 HP.
Number 3. Campers. Something that somewhat always annoys me about the Metro mode are the campers. Now, let me specify what I mean. While camping certainly is a great tactic for weaker players to surprise stronger opponents in order to gain the upper hand, I feel like there are many areas in the game that promote camping, such as exits and entrances to tunnels and the rooftop of buildings. While the rooftops on the base in map 2 and 3 are not that difficult to defeat, the rooftop on top of the library in the radiation zone is basically 50% hacking. You have complete immunity from all the mutants in radiation zone, you are given extreme visual, height, and range advantage, and it is very, very difficult to take out enemies camping on the library rooftop. The only way I can imagine is very expensive on resources, involving throwing so many Molotovs and grenades to blanket the entire rooftop with fire and explosions, and then rushing to the rooftop to thirst the enemy. While I personally have no problems with the normal type of camping, as I think it's a totally viable tactic for the financially disadvantaged, I think the developers should definitely address some of these areas in the map that make it completely impossible for the invading forces to fight. Number 2. Glitches. I cannot remember how many times my gameplay was affected negatively in some way by a glitch in some shape or form. Whether it is falling through a wall and then dying, having my items accidentally glitch dropped into unreachable places, or straight up just losing items or dying through completely unpredictable ways, glitches ruin this game mode. It is very well known that there are countless glitches in this game mode that are completely unintentional, such as the underground tunnel to surface glitch, the night vision scope glitch, the quick way out from rat zone glitch, the rat zone mountain glitch, and many others. I sincerely hope that in the next chapter, the developers of Metro Royale will seriously take these glitches into account, and hopefully in the following week before chapter 2 is released, they will do a much better job in fixing terrain issues and gameplay bugs. The number one reason I don't like Metro Royale are the hackers. Why is this even surprising to anyone? Hackers were bad enough in Classic as they ruined the fun, and to people who play this game seriously for the stats, hackers ruin all their hard work. However, hackers in Metro Royale mean something entirely different. In Classic, if you lose, you can just start another game like nothing happened. You can brush it off and find a motivation to start another game. But in Metro Royale, which is a game mode that literally revolves around the idea of building up your equipment loadout and inventory after weeks of hard work and looting, when a hacker comes by, kills you before you can blink, and loots all your things, there really is no reason to play this game mode. Nothing is more demotivating than to have all your level 6 armor and pink refined weapons removed and stolen by an enemy that didn't even put any effort into earning it. Hackers have already been a huge problem on the classic game modes, and is even a well-established belief that Tencent developers aren't doing anything significant to improve their anti-cheat detection software. I strongly believe that 1, there should definitely be better resources allocated to the security of the game, and 2, whenever a player dies to a cheater and is confirmed, all the items lost to the cheater should be returned to the player, and this is actually very easy to do. Anyways, those are my top 5 reasons why I love and hate Metro Royale. I hope this video was informative and insightful in some ways. If you liked it, please leave a like so I know you guys liked it, and if you hated it, please let me know in the comment section why you didn't like it. As a final thank you to all my fans for their never-ending support, I think you guys deserve a face reveal. So, here is my face. What do you guys think? Aren't I pretty? As usual, my name is Catfish, and I'll see you guys next chapter.